you still need to tell me what we're going to talk about and stuff, or you think you got it?
Take two.
Yeah, because we're on take two. And it's because Dummy here had the camera settings, the audio settings, on the wrong setting. So then I had to go back and, adjust it back. But anyway, this is Bill and Deb. I think they know that, though.
They should know that now.
Surely. And we wish we had something really cool to show you about. Well, we do have some cool stuff to show you. Deb,
well, I've been inspired
Yeah.
where we're here. I've got paintings. I've been painting. Got this one. My grandson wanted it in red.
Well,
So
that's one of his favorite colors.
Yeah.
His bedroom is decorated that way. So,
Anyway.
and then you decide to do it in a different shade
In a
over
silver.
here. In a silver.
Yeah.
So yeah. And anyway, what we thought we would do, now this is the end of the month, of course, tomorrow being the end of the month.
Yes, and we'll be leaving here in
about 9 days.
About 9 days.
Yeah.
Pulling out.
So we start this coming week. We'll be making preparations to get ready to go and culling some stuff and leaving it behind, and probably adding some different stuff. So
Isn't that the way it
that's
always
the way it
is?
goes, yeah. But we're just really excited about heading on down to Alabama. We're going to get on down there, and got new people to see, new friends to make, and exciting things to do while we're out there.
Yes.
But anyway, what we thought we might do here, and it has to do with me being able to work at my studio that we designed here, and it's just working out so well. I'm able to just when I have an inspiration or I want to sit down and practice, all I got to do is just grab the guitar off the wall, hang it around my neck, plug it in, put on a set of headphones, turn everything on, and
Kick
boom.
Deb out.
Well, no, I didn't kick you out. But anyway, so it's been giving me the opportunity to get some really good, serious practicing in, which I have not been able to do ever since we started.
Ever since we moved out of the house.
Yeah, ever since we moved out of the house. This is the first time.
4.5 years ago. He had a studio. Yeah. It was a whole bedroom.
Yeah. and I know we've talked about it before, and we're not going to bore you anymore after this about it. But what we thought we might wrap up the month with, we did an original song here a few days ago, and I've got another one I'd like to share with you if it's okay. And the inspiration for this song, a lot of folks don't know this. We've got so many new subscribers, and a lot of you haven't went way back, to watch our earlier videos. But back roughly about 3.5 years ago or so, somewhere in that ballpark.
January 2019.
Deb had a spot show up on her tongue, and it was very tender. And in fact, it got to the point where it was hard for her just to talk. She would really struggle whenever we'd shoot videos because it was so hard for her to talk. And she pretty much had to do a liquid diet because she had a hard time chewing food and all kinds of stuff. And we kept harping at her, you need to go see the doctor, go see the doctor. We did, the kids did. Finally, she went to see a specialist, and it turned out after they took a biopsy that it was cancer. So anyway, they did schedule surgery, and all during this time, while this was all going on, of course, we were all concerned. I tried not to show it. But of course, on the other hand, I also supported her and wanted to, maintain a positive outlook. That's what we kept trying to do, was maintain a positive outlook on everything.
Positive is everything.
Right. And as it turned out, they were able to remove it, and she was really sore for a while because they cut a pretty good sized chunk out of her tongue, but that all grew back. And that's one other reason why we have to come back here when we do, because she also has to go see the specialist and have a checkup.
Well, I graduated. It used to be every 3 months, and now it's every 6. So I graduated.
Yeah, she's doing a little better. And how long you got to go before they will consider you?
They want to see you that often for at least 5 years.
For about 5 years. So you've got about another year to go, roughly, or so.
Yes, 4 years will be in January.
Yeah. So anyway, so far, so good. Everything's great. But at that particular time, we were park attendants, and when we weren't working in the booth, I would go over there with the guitar, and I had a little makeshift thing set up that I would sit there and mess around with. And I kind of kept this a secret from Deb, but while I was over there, I was writing a song. you know, and what inspired me to write this song was Deb's situation. So anyway, I got it written and everything, and I recorded it a couple times. And as you know, as I've said in the past, I'm my own worst critic, right?
Yes.
But a while ago, while I was practicing, I sat down and I just happened to have everything setting up there so I could go ahead and push a few buttons and start recording. And I thought, what the heck, I'll see if I can record it. And it came out fairly decent. I'm fairly pleased. So we're going to end this month with this last song, this last original song. The name of the song is There's Nothing More to Say. This is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures. And you know exactly what we're going to say before we do this song. Well, we're not camping.
We are living.
You all get out there and do some living. And we hope you enjoy this song. There's nothing more to say. I've been spending my life loving you more and more each day, and with each day and each night you've shown me the way. And you've been spending your life molding the man I am today. Oh, how I love you, my wife. There's nothing more to say. And there were times when I could not see where the future might lead. You gave me strength and you guided me, and you stayed. You showed me the way. I'll spend the rest of my life loving you more and more each day. Oh, how I love you, my wife. There's nothing more to say. And there were times when I could not see where the future might lead. You gave me strength and you guided me, and you stayed. You showed me the way. I'll spend the rest of my life loving you more and more each day. Know how I love you, my wife. There's nothing more to say. Know how I love you, my wife. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more
to say.